Yo, check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is the volume good? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think it's fine. All right, what's going on? I'm starting up what I think is the last Liquid Crystal stream. There are 6 achievements left, 6 legendary Pokemon left to catch. So I'm about to jump right into it here after switching my A and B button again. Oh man, June will end soon. Yeah, it's about to be July. So I'm working on this game because I want to get this game badge and then get my other in progress Pokemon game badge before I play the next viewer request, which is another Pokemon game. I just don't want to start the next one until I finish 2 I already are in the middle of. But you're reminding me I should update the list in my Discord because I have a channel in there where I have a list of the viewer request queue, so you can see here. So GTA 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games away. So GTA, we're getting there. I'm just gonna have to beat like some other viewer requests, which some of them I don't think are gonna be too long. Some of them might just be 1 or 2 streams. But Digimon Adventure, I don't know how long that's gonna take. But I'm adding requests 21 through 25 to my Discord right now. And Super Pinball is number 24. So yeah, I actually increased the price. Yes, I have 10 whole games in the queue to play, so I added 10,000 super missiles to the cost, because, you know, Sajki here had a chance to give me another viewer request before I even played his first one, so I'm trying to catch up on these. And that's what we're getting to right now with these last 6 legendary Pokemon to catch. So what am I trying to do? I need to go back to the Johto region and catch Entei and Raikou and use my last Master Balls. So before, since last night, I watched some guides on YouTube of someone playing this hack and catching all the legendaries. So I have an idea of what to do. I know what I'm doing for these first 3 at least. I might have to look back at the guide for the next ones. See. But basically, what I'm gonna do is go to Ekriti, however you say this city, and then I'm gonna keep on walking into Route 38 with a rappel on, and hope that Raikou or Entei spawn. Can I put Charizard in the front? Just because he's the lowest level? Which apparently makes a difference, based on what the video I was watching, that guy was saying. Let's see. Bought a bunch of max repels, didn't I? 26. Hopefully that's enough. And I have 2 Master Balls right now, because you get 3 Master Balls in this playthrough. Because there's so many missions and added stuff. So I used 1 Master Ball already on catching Kyogre. About to use these last 2 on Entei and Raikou. So yeah, basically, you use a repel, and then you run through the grass. And didn't spawn, so I'm gonna go in and out, and this apparently shuffles which route it spawns on. And apparently this is all there is to it. I might be doing this for a couple minutes. I might be doing this for an hour. I don't really know. But what I am going to go ahead and do is get us going and fast forward and pull up some Pokemon background music to listen to. While I'm doing that, Pokemon Gold, Silver, Disco, and Vaporwave is what's on my home screen. This could be chill. Is it echoing? Wait, take up one more listen here. Check, check, check. Hawkswell appeared. Alright, sounds good. Oh man. But hey, Satchki, thanks for stopping by as always. I hope you're having a good weekend, a good Saturday. Just hoping that it appears. Maybe I need to go get a lower level Pokemon, because oh, this is the gym. In the guide I was watching, the guy put a level 40 Pokemon at the front of their party. Do I have anything that's exactly level 40? Dang, you're at 49? Yo. Doom PlayStation 1? That's exciting. I've still never played OG Doom. That's, you know, a game on my list for sure. Look at this unknown. Which letter is that? Let's see. How was your week was? It was pretty good. I have this Celebi. That's level 30. Switch Kyogre out. Yeah, I had a nice week. I had a good time. Nothing too crazy. Okay, I forgot to repel. Yeah, I had a nice time traveling last weekend, little vacation. How was your week? How is your week was? It makes sense, but the way I would say it, how was your week? Okay, so I got a Celebi at the front, and I'm just, oh, there we go. Here it is, the first legendary, Raikou. Okay. Well, it's getting Master Balled. Raikou was caught. This Pokemon races across the land while barking a cry that sounds like crashing thunder. Okay, there's the electric dog. Now I think I just keep doing the exact same thing until Entei shows up. So, have you played any of the newer Dooms? Have you played Doom or Doom Eternal? Because Doom Eternal is the only one I've played. It's 2020, I think it came out. Or 2021? But that game was super fun. I had a great time slaying demons. Slow Chivo Farm, GTA 2 speedrun. One hard train for me running marathon. Oh, you're about to run a marathon? That sounds intense. Yeah, I'm not much of a runner these days. I used to, but I don't really run anymore. But I definitely never did a marathon or even a half marathon. Like, I think the longest run I've completed is like 10 miles. But that was years ago. Second attempt, I failed first in last year. So how far do you run to train? Also, don't you guys measure in metric, right? So I know a marathon as being like 26.2 miles. But is that like 50 kilometers or something around that? 42? Okay. Yeah, that's intense. I have friends who are into long running. My roommate, Robbie, he does long runs all the time, but he's never completed a whole marathon. Alright, I'm just running about waiting for Entei now. And then once you have all 3 dogs, there's something you can do to make Ho-Oh spawn. And then after Ho-Oh, I gotta go do Lugia's dungeon. And then after that, I have to go somewhere to find Latias, and then somewhere else to find Jirachi. And that'll be the badge. So it's only 3:21 p.m. right now here in my time zone. So if I can get this badge in a couple hours or less, I'll probably just do some other random retro achievements. I could go straight into Mudkip and try to get that done. Trip to another city to try it. I didn't know about place relief with up to 1 mile ascent and descent. Trips to another city. Be careful, I don't want you to trip while you're running. But yeah, it does make a big difference where you're running your marathon, if it's like flat or not. Like some of my friends I've heard talking about marathons and have told me about, you know, certain ones might be like way harder because they're hilly. And apparently there's some marathon that happens in like Orlando, Florida, and it's super flat, so that's like a really easy one to do comparatively. But yeah, if you're running a marathon in like the mountains somewhere, you know, I don't actually listen to podcasts very much. But one time when I was traveling with a friend who liked listening to podcasts, I only have 4 more max repels. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go buy more. Anyways, what I was just thinking of was I heard some podcast that was about the early Olympics when they restarted the Olympics again. I don't know what year it was, like 100-something years ago. I don't know when, but the second or the third Olympics had like a notorious marathon event where like barely anyone even finished it. They had like the worst conditions, and I don't know, it was a really interesting podcast about it. It didn't sound like something I would be interested in, like going into it, but it was super interesting. People like traveled from around the world to somewhere in the United States for the Olympics, and like the guy who was favored to win the whole thing like failed in the first mile, and then like the entire time there was like horses running on the road in front of the runners, kicking dust up into their lungs, so they were just like breathing in dust. And for some reason the race started like in the afternoon on a super hot day, and the Olympics had rules about how you weren't allowed to drink any water except for like one water rest stop at the 7th mile or something like that. I don't know. It was all this crazy stuff about how bad the marathon was in the Olympics, in the beginning of the Olympics. Okay, where can I go to where they're sold and get them here? Or any repels, honestly. Says none. Pokemon League song? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna get 50. Should be enough. Really, with 4 to 5 hours sleeping before start, didn't eat anything. Marathon attempts is very hardcore. Organizers removed me from the run after 3rd of 4 circles, so last circle I walked with my stuff to complete. Oh, well, you still completed it even if you walked. I mean, I know it's one achievement to run the whole thing. That's when you really feel like you completed it, I guess, but still, just even if you walked a part of it or a portion of it, it's still impressive to go that far. But yeah, you definitely want to sleep well before and eat, get some fuel in you. It's gonna make a big difference. Okay, I see you're joining a friend. Alright, I got 50 more max repels, so back to doing this. Okay, forgot about the repel. Yeah, I think I would rather try doing a long bike ride than a long run at this point. I've been enjoying some cycling recently. And I like walking, I like hiking. I enjoy being active. And I could run, I just don't want to. I would just rather not. Swimming, I'm also a fan of. I love swimming. But I haven't been like swimming training recently. Back when I was still a student in high school, I was on like a swim team, on my school's swim team. So I would have regular practices every week, you know, in the pool for 90 to 100 minutes, doing like a hard workout with coaches yelling at me, that kind of thing. Like really pushing myself with swimming. But lately I haven't been like training with swimming. And yes, I'm familiar with the Ironman. One of my uncles has done that. I feel like one of my uncles has done like a harder Ironman race or something. I don't know. One of my uncles, he's like big into long distance runs and bikes. Like, I'm pretty sure he did an Ironman race in Hawaii or something, where he was riding his bike up a whole volcano. But yeah, I've heard of the Ironman challenge. I don't think that's something I'll ever achieve. But yeah, you know, it makes me think my dad has done some kind of adventure races that are like kind of similar to a triathlon because they involve biking and running and maybe some swimming and maybe some kayaking. But it's like a race where you're on a team and you get like a map like some hours before the race starts showing you the topography of where the race is, and there's a bunch of objectives on it, and it's like, you know, there's objectives like 1 through 15 around the map, and you have to go to like 10 out of the 15, and you can choose any 10. And then there's like 5 other objectives that are like 5 different colors or something, and those are all required, and everyone has to go to those. So it's like a race where you're not even running on a trail, you're just like running through the forest because you're choosing you build your own route between the objectives, and you have to like go scan your card at the objective or something to mark that you've been there, and you have to stay with your team. So some people would like, you know, ride their bike over to one and then leave their bike there and go run off into the forest after another one. And it's like a whole, you know, all day race. Takes like lots of hours. So I haven't done anything like that, but that's something my dad used to do. Alright, well anyways, I'm talking here about running with Sajki, but we found Entei and caught it with my other Master Ball. Pokemon that races across the land. It's said that one is born every time a new volcano appears. Okay. So, and now that I've caught that, we are going to take the train. back to Kanto. Then I'm going to fly just over here to Celadon City. Because there's an NPC here who I need to talk to. With all three of these in my party. Please remove the mail. What? What do you mean, please remove the mail? Get this mail out of here. Okay. So this guy right here is Useed. Back visiting my hometown, it's been quite a while. Have you heard? There have been fresh rumors of a rainbow-colored Pokémon appearing at Tin Tower. I've just had my party healed, so now I'm headed to Critique. I'll be seeing you. Okay, so that was that. Now I can pull these back. Actually, this Raikou's moves. I'm thinking about catching these remaining legendaries. I kind of want Ampharos on my team because I can hit him with Thunder Wave, which paralyzes. I don't really need Kyogre. I'm not trying to do big damage to these guys. I'm just trying to catch them. Okay, 4 achievements left. We're getting there. Got the noise suppression thing here. Trying to blow this fan on me here. And yeah, it is loud. Okay, it looks like it's green now. I don't know why I just had a lag spike, but I'm running the internet speed test. Yesterday, my stream was good for like most of it, but there was just 2 parts where it lagged super bad. So yeah, my thing just dropped a bunch of frames and froze there for a minute, but it says my speed is very fast. So, looks like we're good. But yeah, luckily that didn't take me too long to get Raikou and Entei. I thought that might be like a super long grind, but it worked pretty quick. So now I'm headed back here. I have 50 Ultra Balls, should be enough. Wait. And this is the tin tower here. Oh, appears to have descended upon this. I believe you are being tested. Free your mind from uncertainty and advance. This will protect you, take it. The rainbow wing. Do I also have a silver wing? Yeah. Silver wing and the rainbow wing. So I'm not just gonna walk up to Ho-Oh. I think there's some kind of dungeon here. So I'm just gonna save now, just to be safe. I'll try to save again before I encounter the Pokemon. Just hopping around through Tin Tower. Okay. Rare candy. Oh! I just found a Master Ball. I didn't realize I was about to find that. Okay. Am I making progress or am I going in circles? It's a little bit confusing. It'd be nice if it was telling me like what floor I was on. So all these stairs look the same whether I'm going up or down. Alright. Actually no, those are stairs going down. Those are stairs going up. Okay, you can tell. The ones going down have the dark bottom left corner. I need to get to that staircase over there, I think. Do that from there. Okay, I can, but I messed it up. I see what to do now, though. This way. Bringing teleporters into this now? I mean, it's cool how I'm still finding new dungeons and stuff like this far into the game. And the achievement set doesn't actually have achievements for all the legendaries in this. To get the badge, I just have to catch 4 more. Or no, 3 more. Yeah, no, 4 more. Lugia, Ho-Oh, Latias, Jirachi. But you can go other places and catch Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres in this version. You can go find Regice, Regirock, and Registeel. And then there's like a whole thing you do where you find a ruby and you get Groudon to appear somewhere. And I believe Rayquaza is in this as well. So I'm not getting all the legendaries in the game. I am just getting everything for the achievements. Oh, wait. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't use fast forward. Too bad. Oh. I think we're here. This is a tall tower. Alright, should I go back to the normal in-game music? Hey, oh, it's here. Alright. I'm gonna use a couple bubble beams on it. Maybe one more. Oh, it's healing? Alright, let me go ahead. Hit him with the paralyze. I think Thundershock won't kill it. Thunder Punch. Okay, I'm just gonna have to wait for him to stop using Recover. Okay. Now let's start the Ultra Balls. Alright, well, let me just go back to the music. Because this music was chill. Oh. The hyper potions. Whatever. How much recovers does it have? Dude. How he's used it like at least 10 times. What? Dude, even Hydro Pump barely does damage. Alright, he's used Recover like 25 times. How does it even have that much? Okay, now he's struggling. Alright, well, I guess I should just start throwing. There it is. Hello was caught. Data was added to the Pokédex. A legend says that its body glows in 7 colors. A rainbow is said to form behind it when it flies. Okay. Oh, and look, he even has a standard NPC message to make it so the game doesn't crash when you talk to Ho-Oh. That's funny. Why doesn't it just disappear? Okay, I better escape rope myself out of here. Where's the escape rope? Oh, I can't? Can I fly? I'm on the roof, aren't I? Isn't this the roof? And I can't fly off of it? Alright, guess I'm running back through all this then. Okay, there we go. That was Ho-Oh. So our next legendary is Hey, what's up? Welcome back.
I'm gonna go to the thing, to the Kennedy Center now.
Oh, for more work? Oh, for watching
The
play?
late mids, yeah.
Oh, late mid.
Um,
Oh, nice.
and tomorrow we should just clean the house.
Yeah,
Did you see upstairs?
Henry was saying he wanted to hire the same people we hired before, just for his room, and I was saying, yeah, we'll do, since no one's gonna move in this first week, we'll just do it once he's fully moved out and do the
Okay.
whole house.
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
he'll still split it with us.
And then we'll have to pay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be here next week. We need to cut the grass too.
Any update on?
Yeah, Paul or Rob just
Manny?
needs to call his what do you call them? References, but they didn't answer because he had like the wrong number to the leasing office or something. So he's gonna call him back on Monday. But basically, I guess whenever he moves in, do we just ask him for the full month? Like we're gonna have to pay the full
Yeah,
the first
I don't
month.
know. Should we split it between the three of us, or should one of us cover his thing so he just pays one of us?
No, we're all three splitting it because
Okay,
it's not
yeah.
locked in yet. So we're each just gonna have to split. Well,
He'll just owe us a third of the first month if he moves in a week or whatever.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's gonna be like 1,100 or whatever between the three of us.
Oh, yeah, that's chill.
And then, yeah, hopefully Paul can. Where's Paul?
I haven't seen him.
Alright, well, if you see him around this week, ask him to cut the grass because it's really long and I'm not gonna be here. I'm going to New York on
Tomorrow?
Monday. I have a flight. Yeah.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'll be around for church then. I have a project in the afternoon, so it's like I would do it. I just don't have the time.
All right. Well, I'll probably see you tonight. Have fun. All right. I still have 48 Ultra Balls. So I watched this part of the guide. Let me use a repel. Where you use Whirlpool, which Gyarados knows, to get in here. Don't think it's that one. Oh. Swimmer Susie. Bit of an unfair advantage here.
You also need a kitchen table.
Yeah, 3 things that we were gonna want to replace is table. He took the vacuum, so we don't have any
Oh shit, he
vacuum, and he took the knife set. We don't have any sharp knife anymore.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. I guess some of this stuff maybe we should wait to see what Manny's gonna bring, because he might have a vacuum or something like that before we buy a new one.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Those are the 3 main things. He took the biggest frying pan too.
Really? Was it his?
Yeah, he took that
Which
and the
one?
knives. Just the biggest one. The really big one that I would like cook chicken in. Yeah, I put all of your dishes in the dishwasher, by the way, but the ones that don't go in the dishwasher,
Okay.
I just put them in front of the air fryer.
I saw
He also
it.
took an
Well,
air fryer with him. He had an
He
air
took
fryer.
an air
No,
fryer?
not yours. He had one in his room all along. And I saw him walking out with it, and I was like, "Oh, you have an air fryer?" And he was like, "Yep, never used it, but."
All right.
But yeah, he's gonna come back, I think, tonight or tomorrow to use your streaming services on the TV.
To do what?
Well, he doesn't have any streaming services. Like, he wants to watch Netflix tonight,
So?
so he's gonna come back and use the TV.
Oh, I thought you said he was gonna come and like log into the streaming services.
Oh no,
No.
no, he was just saying he'll probably come back to like hang out because he's gonna set up the smaller TV that he has on the TV stands that he took from the basement. That's another thing we'll have to get eventually, but that's not a
Oh,
priority.
TV stand. How about we use your Lego boxes?
Balance it on there.
Yeah, I think that.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, honestly, tomorrow you want to maybe play video games for an hour or 2?
What, to clean?
Yeah, well, I guess we don't have a game vacuum, but
I mean, yeah, we can. I'd be down to help you outside tomorrow.
no, I'm not worried about outside. I'm worried about inside because, or at least just like make it look a little bit more of a home than it is right now.
Yeah, I'm assuming Manny is not going to bring a table on his road trip, so that's probably something we could figure out first. Is a kitchen table and maybe some
We
chairs.
could buy one for free on Facebook Marketplace.
That'd be great. Or maybe just someone has one out on their curb to get rid of around the street.
Would you want to handle that, or would I have to handle that?
I don't have Facebook, if that's
probably
what you're saying.
I probably have
Last
to
night I
handle
just
it.
ate dinner at the red table outside. But yeah, his mom sanded down the whole top of our old kitchen table and made it like completely smooth and clean, and then they were gonna put like sealant on it or whatever. Alright, I've been swimming around these islands trying to find the right entry point. Don't think it's this one. You sure it's a different one? Oh, I need flash for this too. Totally forgot about that. Let me go grab a different Pokemon. But yeah, I'll probably just eat at the bar when I have a dinner break in a little while.
I'm eating at the restaurant above the Kennedy Center, supposedly.
Oh, is that nice? Have you
I've
been there
never
before?
There's a bunch of free wooden table, free, 5 miles.
Would that fit in your car though? Make it work? Dang, I like this remix. Pokemon music is fire.
Dang, here's one with chairs in Arlington for free.
Oh, well,
Basically Springfield.
so that might be a good deal.
You're not too worried about handling it though?
We should, you should message them and argue that it's to give you a discount, even though it already says free. Alright, have fun. Is this the right way? I don't think I went the right way. Yeah, I just came out in this spot. This one? I think it might be this one. No, wait, this is where I just went, isn't it? Or is this the one that I just went? Hold on. These islands are like identical above each other. I think this... Oh, they're not identical, okay. Okay, now I think I'm on the right track. Okay, here it is. Yes. Come on. Critical hit. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having a nice Saturday. Is this gonna kill it? Yeah. I do have one more Master Ball. I don't really have a... I don't know if I should use it on the next Legendary or this one.
Hey, just had a thought about the table in your room.
Oh, in my room?
Yeah, the one with all the stuff on it that looks really organized.
I mean, that's more like a desk, though. I don't know if I want that to be the... That's also smaller than the kitchen table we had. It could work.
I handled it.
It could work, but...
Alright, it's been...
Oh, wait, the free one? You hit someone up?
No, I handled it. I found one, yeah. And it's even right in our house. That's the best part.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
Alright, cool. So that could be our temporary one, then. I think that'll work well.
Well, I have a lot of stuff on it right now. Should I just Master Ball? I feel like I'll save Master Ball for Latios. Oh, I just looked away and I caught it when I wasn't looking. Okay. It is said to be the guardian of the seas. It is rumored to have been seen on the night of a storm. Okay, Lugia disappeared after I caught it. I don't know why Ho-Oh just sat there. Okay. So, I can escape rope out of here, right? Okay. Pretty sure I want to go now to Dragon's Den. Okay, this is going faster than I thought. We got 4 down, 2 to go. I'm debating if I should just start the... If I should pick up the Mudkip Emerald run, or if I should go play other stuff after this. I feel like I might just want to take a little Pokemon break before I go back to Emerald after spending all this time here. Interesting. So I'm supposed to go to Fuchsia City. I don't know why. Which, that isn't even... That's back in Kanto. Yo, Staggertron! What's up, dude? Welcome back. You finally gotta say it again. I'm getting very close to getting my next badge right now. There's just 2 more Pokemon to catch. So far, this last hour, I just caught Raikou, Entei, Ho-Oh, and then I just caught Lugia. So, which of these is Fuchsia City? Here. Supposed to come south of Fuchsia City and surf down right here. Wait, so this brings me to the undersea cavern. Oh, there it is. Hey, thanks for the GG. Yeah, I wrapped it up with the Hot Wheels Turbo Racing badge. That was my 20th point. So I got the upgraded badge on the profile now because they went and updated the score sheets. And then after that, I went and badged Tokyo Extreme Racing Advanced just to get a line of cars together on my profile. And so this is my next badge right here. So I got another Master Ball today, which I wasn't expecting. Should I just Master Ball this? Or should I use the Master Ball on Jirachi? I feel like Jirachi is going to be easier to catch than Gladius. But it's also only level 50. Probably do it fine with the... It's not very effective. Ooh. You gave up on the racing event? I know you got through some Scooby-Doo stuff. I don't know if I've seen your latest. Let me go take a look. Sajki here is going for his 50th badge next. Is he Stag or is he Tron? Vex. Oh yeah, I did see you playing a little Peter Pan. And I did see you in Discord when you badged the Rescue Heroes game. But hey, yeah, GG. You're getting close to 50 as well. You and Sajki have like the same amount, just about. So, what is your 50th badge gonna be? Do you have a plan for your next 2 badges already? I see you were playing some Spider-Man. Are you about to do Jack and Daxter? It can telepathically communicate with people. It changes its appearance using its down. It refracts light. Okay, 1 achievement left. Sure, why not? Backcountry of the week. Yeah, I don't know if you've been doing it this last month consistently, but I think after next week's achievement of the week, that'll be the end of the mini event. Which you can still do evergreen. Dang, what did Peter Pan do to you, Cheeseburger Cat? What did Peter Pan ever do to you? Why are you mad? You watched me suffer for 31 hours. Wait, is that actually how long you were playing Peter Pan? Oh. Mastered in 31 hours. What the heck, Staggertron? 30 hours of Peter Pan? So... was it a bad game? Nice job beating all the bosses' damage list. Pretty cool. Okay, so the last achievement in the game is to catch Jirachi. And I have a Master Ball, so I'm just gonna throw it at him, so it's free. I guess I'll turn off the mix and turn off fast forward, just since we're about to get it anyways. I'll go back to the Game Boy Color music too. Absolutely terrible. It's the new Charlie's Angels. Alright, well I guess I won't play it, just like I won't play Charlie's Angels. If Staggertron bared the weight of badging the bad games. Thank you, Staggertron. Thank you so much.
Hey, last thing before I go, how should we do the utility?
Oh, Henry was telling me he was just paying the whichever one he does again. Like he just did that. So
For what month?
oh, I don't know. Like this month I guess. Current month. But yeah, I don't know, he'll have to transfer it to the new roommate.
So he'll just pay July?
I mean, he just did it now. How often he did it or with the deadline?
Like, I found a fucking roommate, so I'd like a little bit of help with the transfers and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I'll text
You know what I
Henry.
mean? Like,
I'll text Henry.
except
I was
when
just
you play
talking
video
to him
games,
the
I was
other
on
day.
Facebook fucking interviewing people. Interviewed 12 fucking people. And now you like the guy we found, so help me out and try to transfer this over a little bit.
Alright, wash your dishes. Just sending a quick text here to help Robbie out. And that is why I hate living with people. Yeah, I get along with Robbie pretty good. My roommates are cool. I'm friends with them, but Robbie is bad about cleaning up in the kitchen, which does get on my nerves sometimes, but it could always be worse. I can't complain too much. Is it this right here? Pretty sure this is where Jirachi lies. But yeah, living with roommates, I can, my rent is a lot cheaper for what I have, you know? I have a good amount of living space here, splitting the rent with 3 other people, but yeah, one of my roommates just moved out, and we don't have a 4th roommate locked in yet, so